Hello, hello, hello. I have not been over here in a while. Let's see. Always fix my hair. Let me just wait for a couple people to come on in. Let's see who will be coming on tonight. Let's see. Still setting up. Whew. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I'm live over here. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. If you're hearing me, comment in the comment section and just say, I'm here. Oh, I do see two people. I do see two people. Come on in. Come on in. Come on over. I'm not going to start yet until I get at least 5. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Good Friday evening, which means it's a good evening. Welcome to List Dear Vlogs. Haven't been over here in a while. Oh my God, it feels so weird, right? I haven't done live or even a video, sit down video in a while. Whew. I hope this evening is going to be productive. But as you guys know, I am not going to be staying out here for too long. There's a reason why I'm here. And I thought I'll invite you guys over to come and spend the evening with me. Yes, as soon as you come in, please let me know who you are, that you're here. I see 3 people so far in the chat. Welcome, welcome. It's actually a series that I'm going to be doing. It's a simple series. The series have to do with the Bible. Yes, it's going to be, and I'm going to name this series "Who Am I?" from the Bible. So just about anyone could participate in this series. If you know the answer, I'm going to ask you to put it in the chat. I'm going to give maybe other people that I notified to come on in. Let's see if they're available to come on over and chat with us. Let's give them another couple minutes, maybe another 2-3 minutes to come on over. Summer Smith is watching. Thank you for logging on. I hope your evening will be productive with me. Yes. If you have not subscribed or if you have not been following my channel or my page, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification. And I like when we kind of do this together, so I'm going to ask you to comment in the comment section. Actually, this is going to require for you to put your comment or your answer in the comment section. As I said, it's a series and it's going to be Who Am I from the Bible. Yes, I'm going to be doing Bible questions and it's all from the Bible. If you know the answer, just put it inside the chat. I'll tell you if you are right, okay? Okay, good, 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 good. Are you guys hearing me? You guys hearing me loud and clear? If you guys are hearing me loud and clear, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are hearing me. Please share the live. If you're watching it, wherever you're watching it from, I'm on 2 platforms. Wherever you're watching it from, please share the live. Thank you. You're hearing me? Okay, thumbs up. Good, 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 good. All right, so we're going to dive in. It's now 8:05. And as I said, I really want to be under, you have to be under an hour. We have 25 questions. I'm going to ask someone from the chat who can type. If you could type the question when I ask it. So for those who are coming in, they'll see the question and they will be able to answer. Okay, hopefully the system is not too slow and we'll be able to do one question and then get an answer and move on, so we don't have to come back to the other question. All right. So my first question that I'm going to have is, as I said, all of these questions are from the Bible. It's going to be, and so I'm going to be asking the question as if I am that person, okay? But we know I'm not that person. So you're going to have to give me the answer who that person is. So the question is, my brother is distracted. Okay. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Okay, so Lily is going to type. All right. Thank you, Lily. Yes. Thank you for typing for me. All right. Yes, and guys, remember to share the live. That's how others are gonna able to come on in. Okay. The question is, my brother stole my birthright. Who am I? If you know the answer, type it in the chat. My brother, and Leicester, Lily, you say you're gonna type the question. So type the question. My brother stole my birthright. From the Bible. Who is that person? If you know the answer, type it in the chat. My brother stole my birthright. My brother stole my birthright. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about the person. I see Pablo G say Jacob, but we're not talking about the person who actually do the action. Now listen to the question carefully. My brother, okay, the series is called Who Am I? Right, so we're going to be talking about who the person that did it. So if the question goes, my brother stole my birthright, who am I? You need to give me the person who I'm talking about that stole the birthright. Who am I that stole the birthright? Who am I? It's a good try. That's close. Pablo G said Jacob, but Jacob is not the correct answer. Jacob is not the correct answer. My brother stole my birthright. Okay, so the answer is Esau. Yes, that's the correct answer. You guys know the story of Esau and Jacob, right? They were twins. And so I'm not going to go into the stories. I'm just really here to ask the question. And then, as I said, this series is who am I? Is really a Q&A. Really not like a open discussion about the Bible. It's really just a Q&A. Ask the question and then you give me the answer, okay? So that's correct, Pablo. It is Esau. As I said, Esau and Jacob, they were twins from the Bible, and Esau was the one who stole Jacob's birthright. Question number 2. I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? And Leah, so before you type, right, before you type the question, you could also answer. So you get a chance to answer. All right. So the question goes, I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? Side of my hair seems taller than the other side. Okay, so yes, I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? So if you know the answer, just put it in the comment section. I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? Do I see an answer yet? Anyone? I was the strongest man in the Bible. Who am I? What are we talking about? Okay, I saw Pablo say Samson, and that's correct. Samson was the strongest man in the Bible. That's correct. Okay. Question number 3. Lily said David. No, it's not David. The correct answer is Samson. Question number 3. I almost sacrificed my son because God told me to do so. Who am I? I almost sacrificed my son because God told me to do so. Who am I? Do you know that one? I almost sacrificed my son because God told me to do so. Who am I? That's question number 3. Question number 3. Who am I? Who was that person that sacrificed or almost sacrificed their son because God told them to do so? Anyone? Anyone over here? Anyone? 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 Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I see Pablo say Isaac. No, that's not correct. It's not Isaac. Okay, Pablo say Abraham. And Lily say Abraham. That's correct. That's true. That's the correct answer. Abraham was the person that almost sacrificed his son. Almost. He didn't sacrifice his son. He almost did. Question number 4. Question number 4. I have 700 wives and 300 concubines. Who am I? I have 700 wives and 300 concubines. I know Pablo is answering all these questions. He know them. But maybe give like those who are on the live another chance. Don't answer too quick, especially since you know you're right. Give others a chance to answer first. I know you know the answers, but don't answer them right away. Give other people the chance to answer as well, right? We'll do that. Because I saw him comment twice. He's like, yeah, it's me. Solomon. Solomon is the correct answer. So question number 4 says, I have, and Lily will be typing the question as well. I have 700 wives and 300 concubines. Who am I? And Pablo say Solomon, and that's correct. Solomon is the correct answer. Okay, so the next question, which is question number 5. Am I going too fast, Lily? Because I don't see you doing I don't see a type number, question number 4. All right, let's go. Let's go on. Question number 5. Okay, so you typed question number 4, right? And the correct answer is Solomon. Question number 5. My nickname in the Bible was a dreamer. Who am I? My nickname in the Bible was a dreamer. Who am I? Who am I? If you come on in, just comment so I know who you are. Give me a thumbs up that you're here. We're doing Bible quiz Q&A tonight. We want to see how this is. It's a series that says the topic really is who am I? Alpha Omar, hopefully I'm not butchering your name, and Patrice Francis, Summer Simith, thank you for watching. Thank you. When you come in, just say hello or hi. Marlene. Hi, Marlene. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. We're doing a Q&A on a series that I'm calling Who Am I from the Bible? So if you know the answer, just come on in the chat, put the answer in. Lily is going to type the question as I state the question, and if you know the answer, you could state the answer in the comment section. Okay, so question number 5 says, my nickname in the Bible was a dreamer. Who am I? Anyone? Anyone? Question number 5. My nickname in the Bible was a dreamer. Should I go on to the next question? Nobody knows the answer. Anybody want to take a shot? A dreamer. My nickname in the Bible was a dreamer. Joseph. That's correct. Marlene, you are correct. Yes. Joseph, you remember Joseph. As I said, I'm not going to go into the explanation, the story. I'm just going to do the Q&A, but just briefly, I'm going to say Joseph was the brother that had the coat of many colors. He had the dream about his mother, his father, and his brothers. And yes, so in the Bible, his nickname was a dreamer. And you are correct, Pablo. Yes, Joseph, Marlene and Joseph answer correctly. Rose, Brenda. Good night. Good night. Thank you for logging in. We're doing a series on who am I from the Bible. So we're doing a Q&A. So if you know the answer, you could come on in and drop it in the comment section. We're over here on YouTube. We're over here on Facebook. All right. So question number 6 goes, I created heaven and earth. Who am I? That's an easy one. Quick finger. Whoever want to type it in the comment section really fast. And Lily is doing the question. That's question number 6. I created heaven and earth. Who am I? I created heaven and earth. Who am I? God. The correct answer is God. Marlene says Jesus. I could take that because we believe that Jesus was with God in the beginning and they created heaven and earth. But I'm going to take God as the number one answer. Okay? Yes. Brenda says Jesus as well. As I said, both of them was in the beginning. We know that God and Jesus was in the beginning. And so I'm going to take both answer, Jesus and God. But God, I had my answer as God was the person. Where did Lily go? She's supposed to be typing the question. Question number 6 says, I created heaven and earth. Who am I? Or who am I? Okay, question number 7 goes, I took the body of Jesus for burial. Who was that person? I was the one who took the body of Jesus for burial. Yes, God is right, Brenda. Thank you. Okay. Lily, you're a little slow. You got to be right on time. As soon as I said it, you got to type it in. So question number 7 is, I took the body of Jesus for burial. Who am I? Who am I? Pablo said Joseph of Arimathea. Yes, but is it spelled correctly? Arimathea. Okay, it's Joseph of Arimathea, but it's Arimathea. That's the correct spelling. All right, thank you, Pablo, for trying. Thank you. You got it right though, Joseph. Yes, the question was, I took the body of Jesus for burial. That was the question. I took the body of Jesus for burial. Okay, number 8. I am the disciple who doubted Jesus' resurrection. I am the disciple who doubted Jesus' resurrection. Jesus' resurrection. Who am I? Yes, who am I? So the question number 8 goes, I am the disciple who doubted Jesus' resurrection. That's question number 8. I am the disciple who doubted Jesus' resurrection. Over here we have Thomas. That's correct, Brenda. Over here, Marlene says Thomas. Pablo says Thomas, and that is correct. On to question number 9. Number 9 goes, I was the shortest man in the Bible. Who am I? I was the shortest man in the Bible. Who am I? Who am I? I was the shortest man in the Bible. I was the shortest man in the Bible. Who am I? Who am I? I was the shortest man in the Bible. Who am I? We have Marlene, Zacchaeus, right? And Pablo says Zacchaeus, and that's correct. I was the shortest man in the Bible. Who am I? Question number 10. We're moving on. Question number 10 goes, Jesus was baptized by me. Jesus was baptized by me. Jesus was baptized by me. Who am I? Who am I? Jesus was baptized by me. Who am I? Okay, Marlene says John. Pablo says John the Baptist. John the Baptist is the correct answer because remember there were other John in the Bible, so we have to be specific. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you for saying John. I think you know it's John and John the, but we want to be more specific when we're saying John because there were all these different John that was in the Bible. So we're gonna say John the Baptist. All right. Question number, that was question number 10, right? Jesus was baptized by me. Who am I? We said it was John the Baptist. Okay. Question number 11. Question number 11 goes, a wealthy tax collector. I am a wealthy tax collector who met, yes, number 11 now, who met Jesus. I was a wealthy collector who met Jesus. Who am I? Who am I? I was a wealthy collector who, tax collector, not a collector, not just a collector. He was a wealthy tax collector who met Jesus. Who is he? Who is he? I was a wealthy, that's number 11. That's correct, Marlene. Zacchaeus. Yes, Zacchaeus, who was the shortest man, he was also a wealthy tax collector who met Jesus. All right, next question number 12. Question number 12 goes, I was the oldest man in the Bible. I was the oldest man in the Bible. Who am I? I was the oldest man in the Bible. How do you guys feel about this? Do you guys like it? The Bible Q&A? Okay, I was the oldest man in the Bible. Anyone? That is question number 12. Question number 12. I was the oldest man in the Bible. Who am I? Pablo say Methuselah. Yes, you're missing the H at the end. And Marlene also said Methuselah. Yes, there's the word Methuselah ends with an H. Okay. All right. Well, you both are correct. I was the oldest man in the Bible. That was question number 12. Okay, question number 13. I think Lily give up on me now. There's to stop at number 9. Come on, Lily, if you're still here. Just whatever you catch. You don't have to catch all of them, whatever you catch, but I need you to be here, okay? Question number 13. I am the first king of Israel. I am the first king of Israel. Who am I? I am the first king of Israel. Who am I? Okay, I am the first king of Israel. Who am I? King what? King Marlene says Saul. That's correct. King Saul. King Saul, he was the first king of Israel. Yes, and Pablo also say King Saul. That's correct. Question number 14. And it goes, I am the mother of all living. Who am I? I am the mother. I am the mother of all living. Who am I? I am the mother of all living. Who am I? Who am I? I am the mother of all living. Yes, that's correct. Eve. That is correct. Eve is the correct answer. Number 15 goes, I was the brother that was thrown into the pit. I was that brother that was thrown into the pit. Who am I? Who am I? I was the brother that was thrown into the pit. Who am I? Question number 14. Question number 14. I was that brother. Who is that brother? Who am I? Joseph. That's correct. Yes, both of you get it correct. Joseph is the correct answer. Question number 16. I spent 3 days and 3 nights in the lion's den. I spent 3 days and 3 nights in the lion's den. Who am I? Lion's den. As soon as I say lion's den, who come to mind? I spend three nights and 3 days, or 3 days and 3 nights in the lion's den. Who am I? And you both answer Daniel. That is correct. Daniel. Let me make sure I'm not missing out on anyone over here. Okay. Question number 17. 17. I met my husband on the threshing floor. I met my husband on the threshing floor. See, I have to come out to live more often because a lot of people don't know that I'm coming out here, and then, they don't get to be on. But I know people will be watching it afterwards. And so the next live, I'm going to try to give a heads up so people could be more prepared, But people life are so busy nowadays. Sometimes they don't have time to come on live. Today's evening, a holiday evening, so I thought people would be more available this evening. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Wherever 2 or 3, that's it, right? 2 or 3 gather touching anything concerning God, He's in the midst of bliss. All right. So the answer is, or the question goes, I met my husband on the threshing floor. And who is that person? Ruth. Yes, you both got it correct. Ruth is the person. Question number 18. I was converted on the road to Damascus. I was converted on the road to Damascus. Who am I? I was converted on the road to Damascus. I hope you guys are really knowing this and not looking in Google. Are you Googling? Tell me if you guys are Googling or you really know these. No Googling, okay? Pablo, no Googling. All right. So the answer is I was converted. So I need the name after the converted, after conversion. I was converted on the road to Damascus. Who am I? So after he was converted, his name was changed. Who is that person? Who is that person? I could say, I could tell the answer Saul, as Pablo says, but after he was converted, what was his name changed to? From Saul to who? Yes, Marlene, that's correct. Paul. So I wanted his name after he was converted. Saul is still correct. Paul is correct as well. So yes, it was after he was converted. He's on the road to Damascus. His name was changed to Paul. Number 19. I wrestle with God's messenger. Who am I? Who am I? I wrestle with God's messenger. Who am I? Who am I? I wrestle with God's messenger. And we have, I know that's a typo, Marlene. You says it's Jacob. Yes, that's correct. And Paul and Pablo, you're right too. Jacob is the correct answer. All right, number 20. I turn into a pillar of salt. Who am I? I turn into a pillar of salt. Who am I? I turn into a pillar of salt. Who am I? After the live, I'm going to actually put all these questions in the comment section. After I post the live and here, I'm going to put all the questions in the section. Okay, I'm hearing you. You can't put that on. Okay, so question number 20. I turn into a pillar of salt. Did I ask that question already? Oh, yes, you're right, Marlene. That was Lot's wife. Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt. Question number 21. I was raised by Pharaoh's daughter. Who am I? I'm almost finished. I just have a couple more questions, less than 5 questions, and then I'm done. I was raised by Pharaoh's daughter. Who am I? I was raised by Pharaoh's daughter. Who am I? Who am I? I was raised by Pharaoh's daughter. Moses. Right, that's correct. Moses. Moses, not Abraham. No, not Abraham. It was Moses that was raised by Pharaoh's daughter. Question number 22. I was atoned for all sin through my death. I was atoned for all sin through my death. Who am I? I was atoned for all sin through my death. Who am I? Who am I? I was atoned for all sins through my death. That's correct. Both of you says Jesus. That's correct. Okay. Question number 23. And then I have 2 questions after that, and that should be it. Question number 23 says, or asks, I am Abraham's second wife after Sarah died. I am Abraham's second wife after Sarah died. Who am I? I am Abraham's second wife. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone here. I am Sarah's second wife. Yes, that's correct, Marlene. Keturah. Keturah is the correct answer. 24. According to the Bible, I am the wisest man. Who am I? According to the Bible, I am the wisest man. Who am I? I am the wisest man. According to the Bible, I am the wisest man. Who am I? I am the wisest man, or I was the wisest man. According to the Bible, it was Solomon. Correct. That is so correct. Now we have the final question. I am the third man mentioned in the Bible. Who am I? I am the third man mentioned in the Bible. Who am I? Final question. I am the third man mentioned in the Bible. Who am I? Third man mentioned in the Bible. Who am I? I am the third man mentioned in the Bible. Who am I? It's not Job. Job is not the correct person. The third man mentioned in the Bible. Who am I? Let's see who could get this one. The third man, no, not the Holy Spirit. Third person that was born, third man mentioned in the Bible. Think about it. We know Cain was the first one. So who do you think is the third one? Who was the third man mentioned in the Bible? Who am I? Final question. Who am I? Third man mentioned in the Bible. We have an answer here. Abel. Correct. That was Abel. Yes, remember Cain, Adam, Cain. Cain was the firstborn, and then Abel is the second one. Maybe I should have put the question, who was the fourth man? Who would have been the fourth man? Who would have been the fourth man? Because a lot of people only think that that Adam have Cain and Abel, but there was a fourth man. Even Wednesday night, I think, our last week Wednesday night, we talk about that in our Bible studies. There was a fourth, the fourth man that was born in the Bible. The fourth man. Anybody wanna take a guess? A bonus round. Bonus round. Who was that fourth person? Who was that fourth person? Remember, Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. and Abel. Cain killed Abel, and then God blessed them with another son. Who was that son? Does anyone know that son? Anyone know that son? This was good though. This is more like a teaser. So the next time I come on live with Who Am I? Or who am I? Because I'm gonna continue this series. I'm gonna try to be on live as much as I possibly can. I think I'm gonna make them a little bit harder. These was not that bad. I see Pablo was like getting them back to back, and then Marlene jumped in and she was getting them back to back. And I believe you guys didn't use Google. You guys know your Bible. So that other person, as I'm gonna say, the fourth man would have been Seth. Remember that son? Yes, Seth would have been that fourth man. So you have Adam, Cain, Abel, and then there was Seth. All right, guys. Oh, no Google. Exactly. You guys did not Google, and I believe you, and I thank you very much for coming on in. We didn't spend a long time here, but you know what? The next time I come on, we'll see how long I spend. Even if it's 15 minutes, it's better than not being out here. I'm trying to get back in on my live. For those who are over here, I thank you for checking in as well. Those who are here, I thank you for checking in. Have a wonderful Good Friday evening, and spend some time with your family. All right. Thank you again, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please follow the page. If you have not followed the page, please follow the page. List there.